Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DTEA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level, meaning you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above 375. Now, with that being said, what I'm not saying is that if the price falls below 375, that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. Preferably, sure, staying above there, that would make the chart look great, but it is by no means a do or die level or anything like that. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very easy way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Sure, staying above 375 would be great, but again, grand scheme of things viewpoint, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, that seems to be right up there around the 435 mark on a couple of different occasions today. Price tried to get up through that area and couldn't quite do it, so that'll be public enemy number one going into tomorrow. All in all, though, no doubt about it, any way you slice it, great move today, great volume, and now it's just a question of building higher bases, because as long as higher bases are built over time, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on those healthy consolidations and higher lows, and sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.